Welcome back. In today's jaw-dropping episode, tensions rise fast as racist Karens bullies with the wrong people and quickly learn that not everyone will tolerate bad behavior. What starts as arrogance turns into a moment of instant regret. Stay tuned as we dive into the shocking scenes that show exactly why respect matters.
You know what? I'm really glad you two can talk to each other in whatever language it is that you're speaking, but it's really rude. And if you want to be polite to the customer, okay? If you want to be polite to the customer, then you speak English to the customer in America, okay? My kids don't eat green things. They eat red peppers. You calm down.
A woman was angrily arguing with a restaurant staff member, complaining loudly about her meal. Her raised voice drew the attention of nearby diners, creating a tense and uncomfortable scene.
I have 15 minutes for you not to know English, not to get it right the first time. You get it right the first time. The customer is always right. That's how it works here. And I don't have time for this. I don't have time for 15 minutes of you two being rude, talking about whatever it is you're talking about, in whatever language it is that you're speaking, okay? This is America, and you get it right the first time. You get it right the first time. Get it right the first time. Get it right the first time, okay?
China, mother. Go back to China. I'm gonna rip China apart. You dog. You. You're in Australia, dog.
Hey, I just want to call. Wind the window down.
You.
I know it just made an appearance not too long ago, but where is karma when you need it?
Oh, exactly. I thought we weren't living in that type of America. Why do you feel that you have a need to point out if we're Mexican? Why you're a white man?
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. You called her that, a Mexican.
I called her.
And you're a too. You're. Yes.
You gotta go run to another little to defend you.
You.
Thanks.
No. Going that race here. There's no. You. What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What do you want to do? I'm not laying hands on you. You called her. You told her to get off her vehicle earlier.
Oh, well, she'll regret it.
Why will she regret it? Why? You regret it.
No, I don't.
Why? There's no need. There's no need to point out.
Down when there's
She was not. She was not speeding. She was not speeding.
Turn your little to back off.
You. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you. Exactly. Exactly.
I'm proud of how I look.
Well, I wouldn't be. I wouldn't be. Look at that. Look at that. You freaking wrinkly old. Look at your face. Look at you. You're so disgusting. You are embarrassing to me. You are.
I don't care.
No, I know. And I'm proud. You know what? Or not, but I'm here, and there's nothing you could do about it. Okay? Are you? What the are you? Are you Native American? Are you Native? What the doing here?
Okay.
Record her because social media will recognize that face.
Good.
A woman inside a car was angrily arguing with another woman standing on the street. They shouted at each other, gesturing furiously through the open window. The heated exchange drew attention from passers-by, creating a tense scene in the middle of the busy road.
Are you ready? Face and everything, get away from me.
No.
Get away.
You're the one who's
Get
tracking
away.
me down.
Oh, no, I'm not tracking you down. I came to ask you, why
You
is there a
guys
need
are
to point out
circling
her,
around,
her,
tracking me down, following me through the
nobody's
neighborhood.
following you through the neighborhood.
So,
She
really?
lives in this neighborhood.
So
This
do
is
I.
And she lives here,
Oh,
and
you had
so
to
nobody's
get your little
tracking you.
CC.
Nobody's tracking you.
Aw.
She has a professional job,
Oh,
and she
good.
does not need to
So
deal
do
with
I.
ignorant people like you. But you know what? I will
You
come and
don't
step
even
up.
know me.
I will. You don't know me either, but I will step up for her and any other
Aw,
Mexican,
you can't do it
any
for
other
yourself?
Mexican, and white,
This is
black.
why-
I don't care
this is
who
why
you are.
people like
Muslim.
you are
I don't
ghetto.
care. I will step up.
Ghetto,
You're
excuse
ghetto.
me.
You're ghetto.
You started
Excuse me.
cursing me out with
You-
no
you
need to
keep-
curse
you
me
keep
out.
on judging
You
me.
didn't need to
So,
curse me. I was not speeding. There's no speed on the curb.
I'm not
Okay,
white.
yeah. Whatever you are, whatever
funny.
you are. So I don't know who you think you are, but look
do
at
you
her.
think you are?
Look at her. And
Who do
she's
you
calling
think you
us.
are?
She's calling us. I'm only retaliating.
acting like
I'll
one.
respond to you the way you respond to me.
You
okay?
followed me through the
You
housing
I
tract.
didn't
You're
follow
tracking
you.
me
I didn't
down,
follow
and
you.
you think I'm
My
not gonna
sister
say
lives
something?
in this
So
neighborhood.
do I.
Street, okay?
So do I. I know
okay.
where the lives.
Nobody
I
is
know her
tracking you.
exact house.
Nobody
You're
is
going to be
tracking-
regretting it.
Oh, okay. Threat. Thank you.
Oh, it is a
Thank
threat
you.
when
Thank
I
you.
got to deal with all your.
Nobody give a f***. We paid our money. Good. You stupid. Good. Any fuck. You did not work. You're the dog. Go start it. Go start it. Go start it. Figure out your car. You the dog. My car is working.
August 8, 2022. In the auto repair shop, a group of men argued heatedly, voices echoing off the walls. Frustration over delayed repairs fueled the tension, drawing the attention of mechanics and other customers nearby.
You dog. Piece of shit. Paying $1,000 for that y'all not doing right. Works. Go start it. Stop sitting here arguing with me. I'm hoping rare breed. Goddamn. Holy shit, you are rare. Ignorant rare. Holy fuck.
U.S. laws address disputes in public spaces, including gas stations, to maintain order and safety. Heated arguments over fueling, such as line cutting or payment disputes, can escalate into loud or threatening behavior, potentially violating disorderly conduct or disturbing the peace laws. For example, many states, like Florida under Statute SS 877.3, prohibit actions that disturb public peace, including shouting or aggressive behavior. Additionally, disputes at gas stations may pose safety risks due to flammable materials, making it crucial to handle conflicts calmly. These laws ensure that disagreements do not escalate into unsafe situations or disrupt the peace of others.
Are you crazy? Okay, don't touch me. Touch me. I'll destroy you. Jolie, let go. You just ripped my face. Go, Jolie. Do not touch my boss. You just wanted me.
In the restaurant, a woman argued with the staff, her voice filled with frustration. She gestured sharply, expressing her displeasure over the service, while nearby diners glanced over, sensing the tension in the air.
Hey, honey, I don't know what's wrong with you. Sorry, I cleaned up all day. I'm sorry, I know it's sorry. Good. Yes, bitch. Do not touch my boss. Get out! John assaulted her. She can put you in jail. Go ahead. I don't give a shit. I feel you assaulted her. You hit me and her. I don't give a to prison. Okay, then I'll go to assault and battery. Then I'll go to prison. Do not touch her again. I will go to honey, don't touch my boss again. Whatever. What? Please. Bounce. Whatever.
Right now.
Yeah, because they still don't said to go. I would have been gone, but she said to go, and he didn't get the order.
Okay, you're spilling stuff everywhere now.
You know what? How about I spill it on you?
Excuse you. Do it and see
Please.
what happens.
You could have been minding your own fucking business.
No, I'm sorry. You announced it to.
In a busy restaurant, two women argue passionately, their voices rising with frustration, then gesturing emphatically. Each seemed determined to make her point. Nearby diners exchange uneasy glances, sensing the tension between them as their disagreement grew.
You don't need to talk to her like that either.
Should I call the police? Like, I think that would be helpful.
I think it's so difficult to put the liquid into the container, and they're fucking.
Maybe you should get a hamburger next time.
People, hey, get out of here now. You know what? Do not. I'm calling the cops. You know what? You leave these women alone. Get out. You know. Go. You come from a generation. No, I do not. I have respect, and it does not matter. You don't harass people like this. You will lose your temper. All right. You know what? You will lose this. No, you need to leave. You will leave.
How you doing?
Who are you? Who am I? Yes. I will tell you who I am. Who are you talking? I don't care. I don't know who I am. Don't deal with me. I'm dealing with the stuff in here. I want to deal with the management. Nothing to do with you. Well, you are shoplifting. Waste your time. But who are you to tell me if I am or not? Who are you? It doesn't matter who I am. You're just wasting your time. Corner, because you're on camera, and I can testify to that. Look. You done your shopping. Film this, man. You just go. Film this. Yes, film me. Film me. But you are hitting me. You are pushing me on the road. Yeah? To having an accident. You're beating me in here. Yes? They have got the camera. And I'm standing here until the police come. Whether I am or not is nothing to do with you. Why are you beating me? Because what? Huh? Yes. I have a thing for people like wasting space like you.
Guys, relax.
It's nothing to do with you. They have got security, and the security has to be.
Are you stealing, huh? Are you stealing?
No.
Yes, I was.
Sure? No, yes.
I think he was on camera. Right
no.
there. 3 cans.
No.
3 cans in his bag. I watched you.
No.
Two men were involved in a heated argument in the middle of the supermarket, shouting loudly and pointing fingers. Their angry voices echoed through the aisles, startling nearby shoppers. The confrontation escalated quickly, prompting store staff to step in and try to calm the situation before it got out of control.
No, I didn't. I didn't. Of course, 100%.
I feel like I'm playing ace attorney right now.
Liar!
I didn't.
They do it all the time.
Look.
They do it all the time.
I don't know what happened.
Liar!
Look.
Is it in the bag, boss?
No,
Is it in the bag?
No, he pushed everything. No, this is all was my stuff.
3 cans.
Yeah.
I ripped them out.
Look. If I was doing it, I wouldn't stand here and I wouldn't stay for my right. I would put my head down and go. Yeah?
Is that why you got red on your face?
I see a lot of people.
Don't tell me
what
I see.
I've done
The God is there. The God is there and he's judging both of us.
He doesn't judge you too as much as he judges me.
Of course, because you were not right.
Who's not right? Who's not right? You're the one who's not right. I saw what I saw. I don't need a camera.
Look.
Don't look at me.
No, I do need to look at you.
Don't look at me.
Well, why are you pushing me? Why are you pushing me?
Because you're a pest. You're a pest.
Go.
No, you.
No, you are. Yeah? You are. No, I supposed to deal with the management in here.
Hey, allow it. Don't beat him again. Look at his face.
I supposed to deal with the management in here and talk with them.
Go. Go for you get punched up, like. Go.
July 8, 2021. At the airport, a group of people argued loudly. Frustration is evident in their voices. Delays and lost bags fueled the tension, as other passengers watched the scene with worry and impatience. U.S. laws ensure public safety and order in sensitive spaces like airports, where disputes can escalate quickly. If a group engages in a heated argument at an airport, loud, disruptive, or threatening behavior could violate disorderly conduct laws or specific airport security regulations. For example, under 49 U.S. Code SS 4631-8, interfering with airport operations or creating disturbances can lead to severe penalties, including fines or arrest. Given the heightened security concerns in airports, authorities may act swiftly to address arguments that disturb others or disrupt airport functions. These laws prioritize maintaining safety and a calm environment for all travelers.
I haven't got You're assaulting me! She needs Officer! Lady, get out of the store. Get out of the store. Don't touch me. Don't swing at me again. Get out. You put your hand on me! You swung at me! Put your hand on me! You put your hand on me! I'm right here. And she just...
I'm not cursing at anyone. No, ma'am. Absolutely. I will give him an apology. Oh, because we don't...
like fat people next to us? Oh, okay.
Sure don't want you sitting next to me.
I've checked in my flight.
The group of people argued loudly at the airport, voices echoing through the terminal. Tension grew as they debated delayed flights and lost luggage, drawing concerned looks from nearby travelers.
No, I don't. Your gut is here, and you're laughing here. I don't like fat people. No, I don't. I paid my ticket. That's all I know, and I know I paid my ticket. And you're fat, so he's too El Gordo to get to me. You too El Gordo. Yeah, you fat pork eating. No, you want to ma'am. No, we're going to be calling the Leos. You're not flying today. You're not flying. I'm not flying because they talk. We didn't start this. They did. And I paid my money, so that's all I know.
Nope, we're refusing service. Move.
I already paid for. I already paid.
I got the police on the line.
That's
Move to the
fine.
third window and I'll refund you.
I need my
Move to the
2
third
strips
window
of
and I'll refund
bacon.
you.
Who is this? This is Jennifer.
Yes, Jennifer.
And that.
Woman and a man argued heatedly on the street, their faces filled with anger.
I need my 2
Third
strips of
window,
bacon.
I will refund you. I'm refusing
Okay.
service.
Refund me
Now.
now. Okay, I'll pull ahead.
Yep.
But she tried to say, you need to listen
Go
for 2
ahead.
seconds.
No.
She said
Right now,
1
I
strip
need
of
you to move
bacon.
and I will listen.
She said 1
I
order.
need you to move and I will listen.
I'll move.
I need you to move and I will listen.
I'm gonna move, but then we're gonna find out how I am right on this matter, okay, ma'am?
No.
Oh.
Say it again. This Karen, she thinks she's gonna cover her face. What? What were you gonna say?
Are you illegal?
I'm illegal?
Are you illegal?
That is none of your business and none of your concern.
Yeah, it is. I pay taxes.
That doesn't mean. What does that have to do here? That's a mobile order, and I picked up a mobile order. And what? How do you know I'm illegal? What?
2 women were angrily arguing on the street, shouting and pointing at each other. Their loud voices drew attention from pedestrians, creating a tense and uncomfortable atmosphere.
Cheryl, I'm your number 3. Yeah, because
Shut up! Shut up! And you just called me an illegal. Go home. Go home. Get your license plate. Miss Girl here wants to be racist, call me illegal because what? Because I got my mobile order and I'm a. What? You are a sad.
Speaking in Chinese. Shut up. Speaking in Chinese in front of me. Shut up. You're rude. Speak English in Canada. Rude. Who do I complain about? Shut up. You're rude. You are rude. Go somewhere else. Who do I complain about to her? Give me the number.
No, you can call our store.
What's your store number?
On the top of the receipt.
Okay, can you finish removing?
In the crowded supermarket, 2 women argued fiercely, their voices rising above the hum of shoppers. One pointed accusingly, while the other crossed her arms defiantly. Frustration and anger showed on their faces as they exchanged heated words, drawing curious and concerned glances from people passing by.
You want a manager to talk to me? You bring your manager here.
Get up.
If you want to talk to me, you bring your manager here, you idiot, or go speak Chinese with your other staff and talk to me somewhere else. Get him somewhere else. What the hell is going on? Does he start fights with all your people? Then get him in the back. That is rude. Shut up and get out of here, you idiot.
You okay?
That's rude.
U.S. laws regulate disputes in public spaces, including supermarkets, to ensure order and protect others. If a woman engages in a heated argument with a store employer, shouting, using offensive language, or behaving aggressively, it could violate disorderly conduct or disturbing the peace laws. For instance, many states have statutes prohibiting disruptive behavior in businesses that interfere with others' ability to shop peacefully. For example, leaving workshops, staircases, or starting an employee's car compared to walking along the edges of a lawn. Additionally, store policies may allow employees to request the removal of individuals causing disturbances. These laws aim to resolve conflicts respectfully while maintaining a safe and comfortable environment for customers and staff. On the streets, two women argued intensely, their voices sharpened, frustrated, capturing the attention of passers-by nearby.
Back behind. Get behind me. It's okay.
In the supermarket, a woman argued heatedly with a man, her voice filled with frustration. She gestured emphatically while he responded firmly to their disagreement, drawing curious glances from other shoppers nearby.
Okay, I got it on video, okay?
What comes around goes around. You all want piece of Now we got those bags that I paid for.
Yelling at you because you're yelling at me, and I'm trying to get you to.
No, I'm trying to tell you, if you plan on finishing your dinner, get the
calm down and eat.
That's what I'm telling you.
Because other people are trying to have a conversation. That's what I did with my children. I didn't have it so loud where people at my table, at tables next to me, couldn't hear me talking.
In the store, a woman argued angrily with a police officer, her voice sharp and filled with frustration, gesturing emphatically. She tried to make her case as other shoppers watched the tense exchange.
Earlier, I could hear the baby in the bathroom. I'm sitting right there.
What baby?
I could hear.
You're a ignorant bitch.
I can hear her talking.
Mom,
I can hear her baby in the bathroom.
You started yelling at this baby.
Now we're gonna get everybody's food to go, and you're all gonna.
I'm just trying to get up out of my seat. She wouldn't let me out of the seat, and she distracted me.
If we stay, people are going to jail.
Okay.
So get your food to go, pay your check, and go.
Okay.
Oh, that's so
Let's
cute.
not do.
No new world order. Nobody's safe. You're all Satan, England, elite motherfucker. I told you don't give him access. Did you just say something I told you not to say? Pushing my buttons with your snake motherfucker on the ground with your
At the airport, two women argued intensely, their voices rising with frustration, drawing curious glances from nearby travelers.
from stolen stuff in Mexico, asking me who my God is. It's not Satan. Understood? It's not gonna be anybody else's God either. Hollywood!
A man argued angrily with someone sitting in a car, his voice raised and he gestured, sharp frustration evident.
Go now. Come on. Now. Let's go. I'm not playing with you. Let's go. Now. Out. Out.
Come on, get up.
Let's go.
Come on. Come on, get up.
May 8th, 2019. In a crowded restaurant, two men argued fiercely, their voices cutting through the noise. Frustration showed on their faces, drawing curious glances from nearby diners.
See, I got
Come on, sit the up.
U.S. laws address disputes in public spaces, including restaurants, to maintain order and protect patrons. If a young man argues heatedly with security after being asked to leave, loud or threatening behavior could violate disorderly conduct or disturbing the peace laws. Many states, such as Florida under Statute SS 877.3, prohibit actions that disrupt public order, including shouting or aggressive conduct. Restaurants and their security staff have the right to enforce policies, including asking disruptive individuals to leave. These laws aim to balance the rights of individuals with the need to maintain a peaceful and safe environment for all customers and staff. A group of people in the restaurant argued heatedly, their voices rising in frustration, and dishes clattered as tempers flared, causing the other diners to glance over uncomfortably at the escalating confrontation.
Do not disrespect my daughter, like I said.
I didn't say anything. She was the one. You really want to say stuff?
She started calling her a bitch, and my daughter told her not to be disrespecting her tia like that.
And what'd you
She
call
started.
me? You are.
She started yelling at my 10-year-old daughter.
I didn't yell at her. First of all, I did not
You said,
yell
"Who
at
the fuck
kid."
are you?"
I
Exactly.
didn't say that.
Yes, you
I
did.
her.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
You step away from this. This isn't productive.
Not only that, regardless of how rowdy my sister-in-law is getting, she should not be talking to customers that way. That's how Starbucks is representing Starbucks, and I will no longer buy shit from Starbucks then. But like I said, I wasn't disrespecting her. I wasn't getting out nothing. But once you disrespect my 10-year-old daughter, regardless of how my 10-year-old daughter's acting, that's when I got a problem. And like I said, if she's gonna disrespect my 10-year-old daughter, then she can take her ass outside so I can whoop her ass. And I'm not playing.
You can tell my mom, can you back up, please?
No, I'm not gonna back up.
I wasn't calling.
Leave my daughter alone.
She was calling me a fat.
Leave her alone.
Can you tell her to stop calling me a fat beaner?
I'll bury your
Can you back up, please?
off.
Can you please back up?
Leave my daughter alone and my son.
Yeah, hit me.
I'm not gonna hit you.
I'm a minor, hit me.
I'm not stupid.
Yeah,
I don't
back the
don't tell me to back the up.
Hit me. You hit him right. See, find out. Record.
I don't operate like that.
Then back the up, please.
Leave my kids alone.
I wasn't calling her N-word.
In a bustling restaurant, two men argued intensely, their voices rising above the surrounding chatter. One gestured sharply, while the other leaned forward, his face flushed with anger. Nearby diners glanced over, some worried, others curious about the source of their heated disagreement.
So I said back. So tell your daughter.
Okay, I will.
Thank you.
No, that's fair. I'll tell her to shut her mouth.
Thank you.
But I'm telling you, dude, she's first of all, she's a chick, bro.
I wasn't calling her that.
You can stop her, right? Am I right?
I would never do that.
I know, but you can if you wanted to.
I know, but I would never do that.
You don't be getting into it with females,
I'm
bro.
not. She's getting into it with me.
Okay, I'll tell her to shut her
Yes.
mouth.
So
I will.
thank you.
But dude, just leave her.
I'm not. You don't understand what's happening. You don't understand what's happening at school. She was telling Peyton I was calling him skinny, but I never said that about Peyton. So Peyton called me a fat, right?
I'm gonna ask you one more time, nicely, to get off the stop. We're gonna be board the plane, and then please go on this one.
Well, I'm calling my attorney because we didn't do anything wrong. The lady asked us to agree, and we did. We got a whole staff. We got a whole crew.
But we'll talk about it outside.
What are we getting divorced? My grandson is in Texas getting out of school.
That's fine, ma'am. I understand everything, but we'll have to.
At the airport, a group of people argued heatedly, their voices clashing as frustration filled the air. Delays and confusion over flights seemed to fuel their anger. Passers-by paused, watching with concern while airport staff tried to step in to calm the escalating tension.
I'm not.
You're an inconvenience and every other
My grandson is getting out of school, but he is blind.
should have been a blind.
We understand we got to help people get off the plane and help Betty White if something happens. What's the problem? We agree. You wasting your breath. Is they gonna take this plane off the ground?
On the airplane, a woman argued loudly with those around her, frustration clear in her voice. Her gestures were animated as she expressed her anger, drawing uneasy glances from other passengers. The flight attendants tried to calm her, but the tension in the cabin continued to rise.
Yeah. That lady came and asked us, we got witnesses, we all agreed. Didn't nobody tell?
Bring the flight attendant over
Yeah, because we all agreed, and everybody can witness that. And my grandson is getting off out of school, and his mama took a flight to Mexico, and I'm not getting off.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the couple passengers that we're asking to please be removed.
No, my grandson is 4 years old, and he's getting out of school.
It really was.
No, we all agree.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be underway here shortly. We got to take care of this issue here. Law enforcement will be arriving.
Really, your flight attendant
disagree with her.
Accident, so
she is lying.
Guys.
At the airport, two women argued intensely, their voices rising with frustration, and each gestured sharply. Faces filled with anger as travelers nearby watched the scene unfold, glancing nervously at the escalating confrontation.
Show me a band of better. You just came from Miami, 7 places. Yes. You talking about? You walk the street. You're a street walker. You talking about? Bro, you can't even show me a band. Bro.